Chapter 31. Credit. This is perhaps the best way to set yourself up for success. When you have the availability of using credit to help your business need, you won't have to dig in your own personal stash. Keeping your credit as high as possible should always be at the top of your list. Let it be fully understood, credit is not for you to borrow and never pay back. That's how you ruin your credit. I went through my own physical lesson of borrowing and not being able to pay back. I never want to be in that place again. When you have an option to use your credit to finance what you're doing, please do yourself a favor and make sure you go over and over your plan to pay back that money as soon as possible. This isn't going to be a chapter that educates you on the ins and outs of credit. I merely want to make sure that you understand that credit is a very big plus in the business world, or just a plus in the world, period. It helps you get the things needed done. I'm going to use this moment to plug a credit restoration company owned by a good friend of mine. His name is Chris Good. The company is called First Class Credit Solutions Incorporated. That's firstclasscreditsolutions.com. So he's working on my credit right now, as it has took a bad beating, a brutal beating, and is in the low 600s right now at this moment. But since Chris is working on my credit, it'll be a 700 plus in about a month or two. He really understands credit, and he really understands how to get those scores raised. He explained to me how important it is to have the highest credit scores possible because that's the barrier between being told no and yes when needing to finance anything. Of course, I knew this already, but he is actively working on increasing my credit so that I won't have any problems financing the missions that I need to function for both personal and business, let alone buying a home or any other major purchases. So seriously, be sure to stay on top of your credit, and if you don't want to do it yourself, you can always hire a company like my friends to do it for you. It's actually a lot easier to do it that way.